Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to What's New Wednesday. Also want to mention, if you're watching on our YouTube page, welcome. What's New Wednesday is a series we do every Wednesday. We go live and share what's happening at the credit union. And if you're watching us on Facebook and you didn't know, we've got a YouTube page. We have a lot of great videos on our YouTube channel. We've got online banking tutorials. We've got videos from our Northwoods Financial series. So definitely, if you haven't yet, go check us out on YouTube, and I'll leave some information below where you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. So my name is Lisa. I'm a member of the Park City marketing team, and joining us today on What's New Wednesday is Julia Busterud. Julia is the mortgage specialist at our Park City Credit Union Merrill headquarters. So good morning, welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here today. I know mortgages is a topic we wanted to talk about on What's New Wednesday, and as you know, there's been a lot happening within mortgages, even within the past few months and past few years. So just wanted to start off by asking, maybe if you can share some insights with us. We know inventory has been pretty tough to come by.
Right. Slim pickings.
Yeah. Has it gotten better, or are things still pretty low in terms of inventory?
It's still very fast-paced from what I'm seeing, and like the feedback that I'm getting from our members, say if I have someone pre-qualified to purchase a home contingent on the sale of their existing home, what they're telling me is pretty much when they list that property, it's going very fast still. So even with rates on the rise a little bit, they're still very favorable, and that market is hot yet.
So you mentioned rates are going up. They're on the rise right now. Are you still doing quite a few mortgages and refinances?
Oh yeah. Yes, we are. I feel, just personally that our in-house rates are competitive still, and well, in my time here as a mortgage lender, I've been doing the real estate mortgages for 21 years. So I've seen rates considerably higher when I came into the real estate lending. They were in mid sevens, even low eights, and then it just seemed like kind of went down from there. So this, I can remember promos at 4.99. So this, ours right now, 15-year fixed on in-house for primary or secondary residents is 3.75%. So I feel that's really a great rate, and that's credit score 720 or greater, and we average those when you're married. The 20-year fixed is 3.99%, so still, like I say, a very decent interest rate. And that loan stays local here in-house, where we service it always at the credit union.
Always the local service.
Yay.
That's one of the best things about working with a local credit union.
For sure.
And I want to mention too, we do have Julia is a mortgage expert. You said over 20 years that you...
Yeah, 21 years. Yep.
Yeah, so if you have a question, feel free to leave it in the comments. I've got my phone here checking for any questions that come in. So I know there's different programs. Like we often think about, the traditional mortgage, but there are other programs available to buyers. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Oh yes, definitely. So we have first-time home buyer programs available through our partner in the secondary market, QRL Financial Services. And so through them, we can offer conventional loans starting at 3% down for first-time home buyers, and there's also a variety. USDA is up to 100% financing. FHA would be 3.5% down. So lots of different options in the secondary market, as well as the in-house. So, one way or the other, we're happy to help and take care of our members any way we can.
Good to hear. So talking about other options too, because you mentioned inventory is still, low and things are going very fast. Have you been getting a lot of questions about construction loans?
I would say I still have some. It seems like a fair amount of remodeling and additions, and folks wanting to put up garages and things like that, pole buildings. So a lot of that kind of things going on. I should say. The true construction maybe slow just a smidge, I would say, with the cost of building materials and things like that, but still doing, yes, a fair amount of the construction as well. And that would be an in-house loan too. So staying local again.
Yeah. So we talked about a little bit the market, we talked about rates a little bit, different kind of programs. Anything else you want to touch on, or maybe if you know someone's in the market right now, any advice you would give to them?
Well, I would say as far as the programs go, touching on other than our fixed rates for the in-house, we do also have the ARM products, which are even a smidge lower of an interest rate than the fixed. So for example, the 5/1 ARM primary or secondary residence is 3.25%, and 10/1 ARM is at 3.5%. So the ARM is an adjustable rate mortgage, and on that 10-year, like I said, credit score 720 or greater would be at 3.5%. And it might seem scary that it's not a fixed rate, but it's kind of statistically, people will on average stay in homes for roughly 8 years, and I'm even seeing actually a little bit more faster pace with the turnaround of the buying and selling of homes in recent years. But so, if you're maybe only planning on staying in the home for, 5-10 years, that would be a good option, and then you can get a slightly lower interest rate as well.
And any advice for those first-time home buyers out there? I guess maybe if they're wondering, where exactly do I start in this housing market? What's a good starting point
I
for
would
them?
say just give me a call or, reach out to me via email. I think all my contact information is on our website. But I can, and my team, I have the best team in the whole world. So, between all of us, mortgage specialists, in all of the branch offices, we're super happy to help answer any questions and get you started. If it's not right now, get you in the position to, the planning of, okay, when you want to be in the home, and get all the information to you that you would need to get the ball rolling on that process.
Perfect. Well, I'm not seeing any questions come in as we're live. I guess you're answering everyone's questions.
Okay,
You're just
good.
You're a wealth of information.
I try.
And again, if they have questions, they're watching the video later. You said come to our website. Julia's information's up there. We have mortgage specialists at all of our Park City branches as well.
And if you do call the call center, they can, just send an inquiry out, and whoever is available first between me and my teammates would reach out, so that you get the fastest service possible. We all work together beautifully, and, like I say, happy to help answer any questions that you have, and we'll reach out to you as soon as we're able.
Well, that sounds wonderful. So again, thank you so much, Julia, for joining us on What's
My
New
pleasure.
Wednesday. Did we scare you off, or maybe you come back in a couple months for an update?
Sure. Yep, you bet. Absolutely. We'll see, how things go here. It's our rates, they've been very stable in-house. Secondary market is a little bit more, up and down, subject to change without notice. But we'll just stay positive and.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see how things shake out in the next couple months. And just want to say thank you to everyone for tuning in for today's What's New Wednesday. We'll be back next week, Wednesday, around 11 o'clock. And hope everyone has a wonderful Easter.
Happy Easter.
Take care.